Ladies and gentlemen, we have Effort versus Light Alive for our final match! Potentially. Who knows? It's a fourth set, and Effort is going up against Light in this game. And the reason I said final match actually has nothing to do with whether or not I know the outcome, because frankly, I don't. What I do know, though, is Effort is a monster. And really, I just expect Effort to win. Not to be biased, although I guess that's as biased as it gets, calling the game over before it even started. But let's look at stats for a second while we wait for things to warm up in the beginning. All right. Let's talk about Light. Light is 4 for 6 in his last... he's 4 for 6 in his last versus Zerg matchups. He's 3 for 7 in his last 7 games. Now, and those Zerg games are going back to September 30th. Okay, so he's been playing okay, not so bad. Now let's take a look at Effort. Effort has won his last 3 versus Terran games that he played. Now, all right, they were against Frazine and Dark Elf, but arguably, Frazine was actually playing pretty well in that game, I gotta say. Oh, no, I spoiled that game. Sorry. Well, I guess you probably should have seen that one coming anyway. It should be, you guys, well, it's up. It's up on Violet Attack, so go take a look. But he's beaten Frazine and Dark Elf in his last 3 games, and that was his last 3 games played before this. So he's on a little bit of a verse Terran streak. Not only that, but he has won the last 7 of 8 games that he's played. The only, I gotta point this out, all right? The only game that he's actually lost so far is against, guess, take a guess. Hyuk against Hyuk. I told you Hyuk was going to destroy all of 2009. Nobody believes me ever. I don't know why. But now, Hyuk is proving that he's a monster, and at the very least, ZVZ. I got a Hyuk game that I said I was going to do. I am going to do Hyuk versus Jaedong. It'll probably go up after this set of games, though. There's just so many games I want to do. All right, I'll do CJ versus MBC, finish this setup, and then I'll do Hyuk versus Jaedong. And then I have a special video that I'd like everybody to watch that I won't tell you what it's about. You'll just have to go watch when it comes up on the account. And then I'll do... Well, I said I still got to do the game against of Semi, the amateur. And... then maybe I'll do SKT versus Oz. Although, guys, seriously, if there are any games that you could recommend for me to do, please do. Whether it's on Twitter, twitter.com/SC2GGRise. Follow me there. Keep plugging that one. Or just PM me on YouTube. All right, so I got a lot of games to do. But let's talk about this one. I totally went off on a tangent here. Ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in myself. Not really. All right, these two guys are playing on Moon Glaive. It's actually... Well, I don't want to say the stats because I don't know if it's after this game or before. But let's say it's fairly even, one way or the other. It's fairly even in TVZ, fairly balanced. That alone is going to say that Effort probably has the advantage. Lifetime, Effort is 64%. Actually, let me not guess on that. I think it was 64. He is, 64.81. No, 71% against Terran. That's pretty good. Light, on the other hand, is I think he's 58%. Again, I'm guessing. Let's wait. He's 57% against Zerg. So, fairly even in statistics. But Effort, frankly, I think has beaten more. Well, that's not true. Effort has better statistics against Terran than the Terran player Light than Light does against Effort. And Effort is on a tear lately. He is got to be one of the top-ranked players in all of Pro League, in all of... basically in general. He's been doing fantastic lately. So I got to say that's why I was kind of expecting Effort to win this. Anyway, Light certainly has a good chance. He's been a quality player himself. He has won the 2006 On-Game Net Super Rookie Tournament. What does that mean? Nothing really. I mean, I guess that's cool, but nothing of note really. He's not a big medalist otherwise. But really, I would expect that he'll probably do pretty good in this series. This set. However, Effort, again, just a monster. And I cannot see him losing this game. It looks like we're going to see a standard Medic Marine build with fast expansion coming from Light. He's going to get some early upgrades as that eBay goes up. And what I like is he's going to put pressure on Effort. Effort is a very aggressive player. The other thing that Effort does is he does not let you make a mistake. If you make a mistake, you pay, usually by losing the game. What he'll do is simple as things like this. All right, watch these Marines moving out. Effort could go in to the base of Light with a couple of Zerglings and just rip crap up and really bring Light off his game. However, instead of that, he's actually opting to rush his tech. All right, he's going to get up his lair right away, and I'm guessing he's going for, it looks like he's going for a 3-hash Muta build. But what is that? I'm guessing that's a sunken for defense, so not too big there. There's one of the links getting some scouting information for effort. And just look at the control. He's going to keep that Ling alive for as long as possible, even though he's cornered by Marines. And there's the Spire going up for effort. Now, we see Stim most likely researching for Light at this time. Also going for 4 racks. A beautiful, beautiful build right here. Making sure that he can both defend against the attacks coming from what he assumes is going to be a Mutalist harass from effort, as well as able to put pressure on early. We're also seeing a Hydralisk Den down. So a little bit of a deviation from straight up Muta play. Looks like he's going to get ready for lurkers as well. So he's faked me out. Can he fake Light out? At the same time, this is becoming more and more common play right here, where effort or good Zergs in general go for this early group of Lings. Now the purpose of these Lings are to thin out the number of Marines. But oh, and see, this is what I was talking about. How does he do that? Oh, and he burrows! He burrows before that SCV scouts. He saw that coming with his Overlord. That is genius. At the same time, look, he's got these Lings outside the main base over here, and oh, he's going to move in, but for some reason, it looks like Light may have... No! Light is out of position. Light is out of position, and effort is now inside the base. This is exactly what I was talking about. He can catch you out of position so easily, and now there are Zerglings rampaging through Light's base. And look at Light... Well, Light has got no expression at all, but if you look at him, he is doing a great job here of harassing the base of Light. Now, while he's not going to do all that much damage, he's probably going to lose all these Zerglings because there's nowhere for them to run. He's doing a great job of keeping Light off kilter. He's like, all right, look at this. If I go out, he's going to make me pay for it. And more Zerglings continue to streak. Oh, Burrow. I love it. Are you going to waste your comsat on a couple of Lings burrow to the bottom right of your base? Or did you not even notice that I burrowed them? Did you assume you took them out? Because you know what? He didn't see the burrow before. And now he knows what's going on. He's got a Ling burrowed and comsat. He had to comsat to take out a couple of Lings. And at the same time, continuing to harass. This is, I mean, all right. I feel like I'm touting effort's horn like crazy. But really, this is brilliant play from him. This is a brilliant harass. Now look at this. He's using burrow for a couple of things. One, all right, I'll burrow my Lings, and now you have to do 2 things. You have to split up your force and decide who you're going to attack. You're going to allow me to continue to harass unless you comsat. Now waste your comsat, and guess what? These lurkers, he didn't go Muta. These lurkers that are now in your base, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to comsat them, or wait? You used them already on my Zergling attack. So beautiful, beautiful play by effort. I really like this. And look at this. He's doing a multiple front attack with these lurkers. And look at the position of that lurker. I mean, just the location of it. Force those Marines to come at him in a line. And very difficult for Light to micro against. Okay, now on the plus side, Light is taking out all those lurkers. Now that was a big loss for effort. Effort probably shouldn't have lost all those lurkers. +1 weapon upgrade, by the way, for those Marines. And really, that means that Light anticipated the wrong unit. He anticipated Mutas. Because if he was going against, if he knew that lurkers were coming, he would have got +1 armor upgrade. Because in general, if you look at how many hits it takes for a lurker against a Marine, I think it's 2 if you don't have an armor upgrade, but 3 if you do have an armor upgrade. But if you're going up against Mutalists, you want to be able to take them out faster because the way you play it is targeting them. And, oh, beautiful. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Getting that Hydra on the ramp and morphing into an egg just in time to defend that expansion. Very nicely done by effort. Making it once again look, oh, effortless. Ah, you got to love the Rise puns. Anyway, at this point, effort is doing a great job of basically defending and putting pressure on Light. And really, if you look at Light's forces, he has not been able to get up a nice big ball of Marines. And at the same time, he's got to decide, all right, do I put pressure on effort? What pressure can I really put on him, though? I mean, he's got lurkers everywhere. And at this point, look at that. 4 lurkers and 2 sunkens at his front door.